going to do, I'm going to put Jackie here instead of, yeah. I think what we're going to do, since we have limited time, I'm guessing that everybody's got questions for Jackie. I just want to know who she slept with and how they were. That's all I want to know.
She'll never tell. We don't have that private time.
Can you sit there? Thank you, Tracy. Huh? Wait, Jackie, come here. Yeah,
I just want
come
to know
here.
if I slept with any of the same people.
I'm going to put this on you. Okay. Okay. All right. So normally now we would have discussion, and what I was kind of thinking about was this whole sibling connection that's going on here with Jackie and Joan and Tracy and Lorraine and George and yes. This is like so fascinating, but that's only a suggestion. You're welcome to ask anything you'd like. So we don't have a lot of time, so throw it out there and get it up.
I think you are what you just said, Vicki. If everybody could talk about this relationship of, having a sibling or whatever, and coming into your own, finding your own voice, being your own person, and getting over the sibling rivalry or the parent-child relationship, and just coming into your own being and knowing who you are. If you can comment on that.
I think it works for all of us, though. It's not just having a famous sibling. It's like how we come into our own amidst our family period. But especially for these amazing women and their amazing.
Whatever you want to talk about.
But Jackie, tell us. So how was that for you?
Well, my sister was making movies in Hollywood when I was thrown out of school, so I didn't really have any rivalry. I was like a bad child. She was like this movie star. So I arrived in Hollywood and she met me at the airport and she said, "Oh God, she said, I'm on my way to location." She said, "You've got to learn to drive," because I was only 15. I was about to be 16. She said, "Here's a list of people you can call if you get into any trouble, and I'll see you in 6 months."
Oh my God.
Wow. And I've been writing about it.
Oh, I can't.
Are you close to her at all?
We're very close, yeah. We're very close.
Are you going to come back and read from your memoir?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Let me give you the opening line.
Yes.
"Don't move, bitch, or I'll blow your fucking head off."
I can't wait to see George Stephanopoulos' face read that one.
So did you and Joan ever share any men?
No. Really? Dead man. Dead once.
At the same time?
No.
I can ask.
Who's got questions? Yes, Suzanne.
I have a question for Kelly. That voice that you heard after the last time you saw your dad, had you heard that voice before, and what had it said to you before?
I've heard it a couple of times, one of which was right after my mother died. It was the day after she died, and I was in the shower in my old house in Brentwood that my parents owned, and I was weeping in the shower, and it was actually her voice that came to me. She actually came to me in the shower. I'd never had a Shirley MacLaine experience in my life. And she came to me, and I was racked over, sobbing in the shower, snot, the whole thing. And I felt her arms come behind me, and she grabbed me, and she said, "You're going to be okay." And I felt all of the strength of my mother was this very strong woman, enter my being. And I had some sort of a spiritual awakening revelation that week of owning this calm, power, love. So every once in a while, I have an experience like that. Right after my dad died, 3 days later, I had an image. The image came first, and it was in the wings, looking out, as I did my whole life. And there's a stage, and there's a spotlight, and there was a microphone, and the stage was empty. And my father said to me, "Go for it, it's all lined up for you, kid." So, no.
Did you ever talk to your dad about how you felt about his success and being in the limelight of?
You know what is interesting? My dad, the only time my dad ever came to hear, I did a one-woman show. I did like 4 performances of it because it made my dad uncomfortable because I talked about my parents' insanity. And so I didn't do it. And the only time my dad ever heard me read was the piece I read for you today. Except for the end part, obviously. So, no, I don't, I mean, I think he knew it. He forbade me from being a stand-up. He knew that me going on stage as George Carlin's daughter would be an impossibility. I'd probably have to change my name or something like that. And I didn't really want to go do stand-up anyway. So we never really talked about it. My family, my dad spoke the truth on stage, but in the house, we were the typical dysfunctional alcoholic family. Elephant in the room, let's not talk about it.
Well, Jackie, I wanted to ask you,
Yeah.
because you write romantic play. Yeah, I mean, they're real. Okay, so are your family? I'm not going to ask you who. Is Joan in there? Is your mother in there? Are your parents in there? Or
No, I never written about my family. I always write about other people's.
That's
Safer that way.
okay.
because she likes her family.
Yes, and yeah, that's very interesting. I do like my family.
Yeah.
But yes, I probably